Heidi ho neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to Squeeze the World Gaming Let's Play LEGO Avengers. And when we last left off, we were on a train, lots more mooks were doing stuff, and we're going to build a thing now and see what happens. See, told you we would do that. Nothing happened. Oh, there's a thing. No, there's not a thing. That was just... Oh, there's more to build. Okay. And that is... Okay, that's the thing we can do now. I never understood what that was supposed to be. Oh. It's like a reverse switch that you can turn on and off. Don't know why it looks like that, though. That looks kind of stupid. I guess we're going to go back on top of the train to fight that dude. I really don't want to fight that dude. Those dudes are annoying. I don't even know if I can stay up there. If this is any indication. Want to deal with your laser bullshit. Okay. More electrodes to destroy, except now they have silver shields on them. So I think we're gonna have to do something to get Bucky up here.
Can't all be some kind of super soldier, you know? Any chance I can get a hand here?
Alright, let's get him up. So he can grenade the explodey bits. Well, I call them explodey bits. They may as well be called that because you need explosions to destroy them. I actually took out the electrodes, period. Fair enough. Alright, more bad guys. Shooty, shooty, bang, bang. And I drop all my studs because I died.
I never back down from a fight.
Oh wait, I just realized that even though we're playing the movie version of Captain America, the costume that we have is like the original comic costume. No, I put my shield up, you stupid game.
What's our next move?
No, not team up move. Damn it. Okay, this is a shield pad.
Put that shield of yours to good use, Cap.
Alright, see, what we do here is it stands us still, and we can actually reflect the laser and aim it back at whatever's shooting at us. We can also use that in certain situations to destroy certain gold bits if we don't have any other laser enemies, or laser characters that we can use. Now, if only the game will not... If it will just not. Seriously, I wish it would just not. Okay, we're in the train now. The pain train, I suppose, because this is... I'm not going to say it's painful because of a... Well, there are just certain design choices that I would have made differently, like not putting fucking mooks everywhere. Hang on, Bucky, I gotta get some studs.
I can't hang on for much longer. Help!
You'll hold on as for as long as the event will last. Even though I don't hit the event tag for you to let go or something. Oh, I can hit the event tag for a cutscene instead.
Captain America! Bucky! Hang on! Grab my hand!
Something tells me I didn't get enough studs for... And there's not going to be much more of the level, I don't think. Yeah, now we're back in the present.
You here with a mission, sir?
I am
Trying to get me back in the world?
trying to save it.
Hydra's secret weapon.
Good.
Oh, Hydra will stand master of the world. Born to victory on the wings of the Valkyrie.
You should have left it in
Wait,
the
so he got abducted by aliens? I don't remember that from the movie. Oh, well, I beat the level. You didn't see the trophy pop up, but I did. And we've got, like, a little less than 10 minutes left in the video. I don't know if there's going to be much else that I would want to do here. Because I don't want to, you know, go straight head first into another level right now, because I've recorded enough to get me through all of my the tricky days where I don't really want to do recording. So, yeah, it's good enough for me, but at the same time, I just know that I'm going to be, you know, plopped into a free roam section that'll lead directly into another level, and yeah. Alright, let's continue story. Oh, hi, Loki. Okay, so that was kind of neat. We went kind of... So we went from Age of Ultron basically into a, you know, flashback back to the first Avengers movie, and then a flashback from that to the first Captain America, so... We're back in the first movie again. And then from there, I'm fairly sure it'll go on to, you know, Iron Man 3 and Thor Dark World and the second Captain America movie, so... We'll have much to look forward to.
Is this the stuff you need?
Yeah, iridium. It's found in meteorite. It forms antiprotons. It's very hard to get hold of.
Especially a shield knows you need it.
Tell me what you need.
I need a distraction.
Wear a hat. Or New York City. Okay. Now, from what I understand, it's split into, there are multiple hub worlds, kind of like Lego Batman 3.
This way, Captain Rogers. There are some folks that would really like to meet you.
This is an actual hub world, it's not,
Hi.
Oh yeah. This is our first look at an actual hub world, folks.
It's an honor to meet you.
As you can see, there are lots and lots of dots on the radar. There's a radar there. And that'll show us all the different kinds of events and stuff that we can do while we're in these free roam sections. Now, I'm not going to focus on doing too much of those because, well, we'll be here all day. But like I said, I'm actually going to focus on free roaming once we're done with the story.
No jaywalking. It's the most important law.
But from what I understand, because the first Lego Marvel game, all of the hub world was Manhattan. Which makes sense, because that's where a lot of Marvel stuff takes place. But in this game, from what I understand, there are basically several hub worlds. Like in Lego Batman 3, we had, you know, the Batcave, Hall of Justice, the Watchtower. There was one other main one of those, I think. Okay, not really, I don't really remember. Arkham Asylum, maybe? No, that's the first one. That was the first Lego Batman game. But there's also you know, hub world for each of the Lantern planets. And in this case, from what I understand, there's one for Manhattan. There's one for DC at the very least. But if that radar is any indication, there's going to be a lot of stuff to do in Manhattan alone. Heavens to Betsy. So I think what I'll do, just so I can fill out the time here, I'm not going to head directly to the next level. And instead I'm just going to, you know, go around and explore a bit and get some more studs. Because we have a little over 5 minutes left, looks like. A little less than 6 minutes, really. So I'm just going to, you know, walk around here and see what's what. And these, transparent-ish blue studs, these are called ghost studs, and what they do is they basically lead you to your next objective. So if we were to go along with the story, we would just follow these ghost studs to our next objective, which will lead us to the next story level. But like I said, I'm not going to do that. Let's go down on the subway. So here's a fix-it thing. We're going to need... So this is going to be like an area we'll be able to access once we have a fix-it person. And when we get to free roam, free play in the city, we'll be able to access anyone from our character menu. But right now, because we're technically still in story mode, we only really have access to Steve Rogers and Agent Coulson. And if the last game was an indication, we can just like commandeer any of these cars. Can we still do that? Yeah. Just take a car.
Don't make me write you a ticket.
It's like Grand Theft Auto kinda, except more kid-friendly. Ooh, Daredevil. Yeah, I know Daredevil is part of the, as I said before, was part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But situations like this, as we'll see later, I'll be sure to, talk about this stuff again later. But, like, when we have a person like this who has a little target in front of them, they'll be able to give us a side quest. And side quests will normally net you gold bricks and the like. This is pretty much where we're going to be getting a lot of gold bricks and character tokens. And also, I saw one on the... It's probably up in the air. I can't fly, so I can't get up there. But I think there's a race nearby here. And races, as I've said before in LEGO games, are absolutely horrible things. Basically, you'll find a what looks like a starting point for something, and it'll start a race. And you basically have to go through all the checkpoints before time runs out. And if you can, you'll get a gold brick. If you can't, then you'll not get a gold brick and you'll start over. This is actually the exact same map from the first game. I remember, like, all of these areas. Wow. They literally... Okay. Now, this might sound like I'm saying this as a bad thing. But like I said, it looks like they basically just like copy-pasted the Manhattan map from the first Marvel Avengers here. Now that may sound like I'm saying a bad thing. Like, oh, they just copy-pasted the free roam from the first game. That's lazy on their part. But no, because like I said, I do know that there are other free roam areas. There's like one for DC and stuff like that. So, and let me tell you, the free roam for Manhattan was big enough as it was. It's freaking huge. So if this is freaking huge, and they're able to add more to that, that's actually pretty exciting. I gotta say. We still got like a couple minutes here, so yeah, it's even East Harlem. Yeah, they've even. I know I'm in oncoming traffic. Nobody seems to care. I just wish I had a flying character right now, so I could fly around and see, what all they kept. I don't know if the X Mansion is still there, because like I said, this is more based on the cinematic universe, whereas the
I read some Iron Man fan fiction last night. Here's hoping Tony Stark never sees me.
there's a lot of civilian banter, but because in the last game, the first Marvel game was more based off of the comic book universe and had like an original story that was more like that. There's Luke Cage. But so I don't know if the X Mansion's there. I don't really have enough time to see if that's there. A little less than a minute here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and when we return, Shawarma Palace. When we return, we will actually head to the next story mission. So until then, I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?